if you want a custom pair of shoes, I'm the guy for you. I make dope shoes, dope art year round. It's my passion. This is what I do for a living. This is how I feed my family. People just don't understand like how dope it is just to have some fresh kicks on your feet. Just open up a box and just that brand new shoe smell. It's everything. People always pay attention to shoes. Me personally, I look at your shoes before your face. Shoe contact before eye contact. It's always been like that. Shoes are my canvas.
Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, y'all. I'm trying to get this StreamYard with all these profiles set up, but it's your neighborhood-friendly streamer this morning. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. Top of the morning, baby. It is 10 a.m. on the West Coast, and I got a special guest that's going to come back and kick it with me here today, and we're going to unpack a special delivery from my guy, NARD Got Soul. So if you're a kicks type person, like you like tennis shoes, you like custom kicks and things of that nature, I want y'all to come in and join us this morning. We're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube, so leave us a comment down in the comments below and let us know you're alive and kicking. Save all your Cowboys questions and content until the end of the show, and we'll do a Q&A with NARD Got Soul after we review his 3 shoes that come in. So make sure you leave us a comment and tap in this morning. Let us know you're alive and kicking out there. And then aside from that, we'll get my guy Nard here on the show. Let me just remove this one. That's not working. Got some technical difficulties going on here. All right, let's get my guy Nard Got Soul in. What's up, Nard? How we doing down at H-Time?
Yo, what's going on with it, man? You know what I mean? Grinding, bro.
Look like you're busy in the lab. Look like you in the lab.
Sir.
I'm in the lab. We got work to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's the end of the week push, man. So I'm out here trying to get these orders out, man.
I hear you 100%. How's the weather down there in H-Town, baby? Is it cold down there yet?
No, sir. It's beautiful out here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. We looking at what? We 81 right now?
Ooh, 81, man. Yeah. It's like 50, it's like 40 something up here. It got cold real quick in the Pacific Northwest, but man, I got 3 pair of hot ass shoes that you sent me. I'm excited to get to this box, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Taking the time to mail your boys some goodies, because for those that are just tapping in, if you don't know, NARD Got Soul is a custom kit creator out of Houston. Big time Cowboys fan. Him and I go way back, like pacifiers and diapers. You know, he mailed me a first pair of shoes to Vegas at my first event, and lo and behold, the Luxor. I know somebody is walking around in the Luxor right now, dog, with a pair of Cowboy Cousin shoes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
And then after looking at the box here today, I was happy. You know, we were talking in the back room. It looks like, you know, maybe it wasn't all the way taped up, but good thing we had some good citizens and not stick their hands in the box, because if they would have found them other shoes and got off with my second pair, bro, I would have been big mad here.
Man, that would have been, for sure. And there's 3 pairs in there. 3.
Exactly. 3 pairs. So let me go ahead and get to this box and let's do a live unpacking. All right, man. Look at this. Well, we got this big box from NARD out of H-Town, man. Look, 1 pair, 2, 3 pairs. Let's see what the t-shirt is, because I know my guy NARD, he got a couple brands down there. Ooh, anti-deadbeat dad club. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you have the first black Cowboys colorway anti-deadbeat dad club shirt, man.
I'm not the first. Ooh, my cousin.
Yes, sir.
My cousin will hook me up, y'all. You know, I'm gonna be sporting this on one of the shows here soon. I appreciate that, big dog. I love your brand. Can you tell everybody about your anti-deadbeat dad and anti-dope father campaign that you got going on with your merch here, so folks that are interested, once they see me put it on, they can go buy it?
Yeah, so the brand, it's really not a brand, it's a lifestyle. A dope active father. You know what I'm saying? We salute dope active fathers 24/7, 365. You know what I mean? 366 on a leap year. You know what I'm saying? And we are here just showing love to all the good fathers all day, every day, not just that once a year on the Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's a lot of good, dope fathers out here, man, and people need to talk about good dope fathers more, you know what I'm saying? Because there are a lot of us out here, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason why bad fathers should be getting talked about more than the good fathers that's out here in the community, raising their kids, helping raising other kids, you know what I'm saying? In the community and stuff, man. So that needs to be saluted and needs to be celebrated, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you 100%. I think it's a genius idea. There are a lot of fathers out there that don't get credit because we all know how the system is set up. It's already designed
Absolutely.
to paint the fathers into a bad scenario. However, but we got folks out there like you representing the dope active fathers because you got like, I mean, you got like 5, 6. How many kids you got now?
Bruh, I got 8.
8. And I got 5
8 kids.
on me, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got 5 girls, 3 boys. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
How
And
is
all
that?
span
How is that
from
with 5 girls though? Woo! I bet your hands is full.
the girls. The girls are the handful, man. The girls are a handful. Absolutely. You know what I'm
What's
saying? So 8 kids spanning from 20 to 9 months, man. I started over, so it's crazy right now.
Yeah, I feel you. I got a 22-year-old, my oldest, and I got an 8-year-old. I'm kind of all over the board. Got started a little bit late too, as well. But I love the anti-deadbeat, movement that you got going on with the fathers, the dope active fathers and stuff. It's definitely a lifestyle. My apologies for saying it's a brand because yes, it is a lifestyle. I follow you on Instagram. I see you. You do what you say. It's not like you're out here promoting merchandise and trying to sell something, but you actually are doing it. And I think that is what I like the most. But getting to the ladies, I've got a pair of
Yeah.
shoes here that you sent me. I can only assume it's some women's shoes. It says Dream
Yeah.
Pairs.
Yeah. So those are some heels,
Hey, look at these ladies.
custom pair
Oh my
uh
goodness.
Cowboys heels for the
Wow.
ladies.
Damn. How long would it take you to create a pair of these like this? This is awesome work, man.
Man, somebody like that about 2.5, 3 hours.
Wow.
You
Right
know
there
what I
in your
mean?
lab.
That's for those, ladies Cowboys fans who, walk through the building, electrifying. They love wearing their heels. Because you see some ladies out there, they were like, they could be in heels in an 8-hour workday. You know what I mean? You got ladies, they can wear heels to work, and then they can turn around and rock those same heels, you know what I'm saying, to the nightclub. You know what I'm saying? You got ladies out there that love the rock heels. So we got Cowboys fans. First of all, we got fans like no other, you know what I'm saying? And if you're a woman, you're a Cowboys fan, and you want to show off your squad, that's how you walk through with them heels on, walking through, and they be like, "Oh man, she bad. Oh man, look at them heels. Oh, and she's a Cowboys fan. Oh yeah, bam, shutting the room down."
Yeah, let me just shout out my girl, Natara, simply Natara down there in Atlanta with Star Gang. I think she might see these and she might try to hit you up real soon. But we'll talk more on that, man. I think this is absolutely awesome. What was the first pair of custom Cowboy ladies kicks that you made? Do you remember and how that came about?
The first pair of ladies kicks.
Yeah.
Um, mm, Man, it's been so long, man, and
It's
I've
been a
done so
while.
many shoes. Because the thing is, some people order shoes, but if they order and it depends on the size they order, you don't know if it's for a woman or for a kid because of the size. The sizes are very similar. You know what I mean? It was some tennis shoes, you know what I'm saying? So it was no different, you know what I mean? But when you do heels, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, yeah. So those would be the ones specifically for that pair right there was the first pair I specifically made for a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. Well, I appreciate you sending them to me because I know you said that maybe we could probably do a giveaway. Maybe one of our fans that follow us here might be able to win that. So stay tuned. We'll talk a little bit more about that. But I
Yes,
got
sir.
two other boxes that I want to get to also. And, I got to say the best for last. So let's get to the second pair. And ooh-wee. Oh, man, these are nice right here, bro. These are the high top joints. Look at that. We them
Yeah.
boys.
So those are some Nike Blazers right there. I actually created those at the Cowboy Stadium. I make those live at the Cowboy Stadium. This was 2024 during the Juneteenth festival that they hold at the at AT&T Stadium. So yeah, I did those live at the Cowboy Stadium, man.
That's dope right there. And I think we're gonna give these away too, because these look a little small for me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
man, a couple of pairs look like we're gonna be able
Both
to
of
give
those
away.
are meant to be given away. Absolutely.
All right, well, we'll work on that and we'll definitely put that out because I know you want to do, we want to create some awareness for both your lifestyle and our brand too as well to get it out there. So look forward for more information on that. But tell me, what has NARD got cracking in the lab here lately? What are some of the new projects that you're currently working on? And could you please share that with us?
Man, right now I'm at this moment, man. I'm working on two pair of shoes for a wedding that's happening this weekend. So I'm working on those. But as soon as I finish with these, I'm back to this project that I'm doing for. I have 13 pairs that I'm doing for an oil and gas company. Man,
13? You said 13?
13 pair, yes sir. That I'm
Wow.
doing for an oil and gas company, man. Um, and that's big, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Working with the corporate projects, man, are always good fun, man. I love that tennis
How long would
shoes.
it take you to do 13 shoes? Does that type of project, do you focus only on that project until it's done, or do you multitask with other projects?
Man, I'm multitasking because right now, this wedding is, you know what I mean, much more. I need to get these to the groom, you know what I mean, ASAP. So I had to pause on that project so I could finish this wedding pair up for today. But I've been working on the oil and gas project since last Sunday. So this is about a 2 week project, man. But I'll be finished up with it today, though. By the end of the day, the oil and gas project will be done. So it's almost a 2 week project.
Okay. And so by how much time do you normally spend? Because I know this is something that you do during the week. Because I also know, besides being a father, you're also a DJ. Because I know we tried to schedule the show this weekend, but you're like, nah, I got a couple of shows or something to do this weekend. So how many
Yes.
hours a week do you normally dedicate to your craft in the lab there with your shoes?
Man, if you were to put all the hours and stuff together, you know what I mean, I'm in and out, you know what I mean, I'm a full-time father simultaneously, you know what I'm saying? But um let's just say all last week I didn't go to bed till about 5 a.m. every night. And I'm up, you know what I mean, I put my baby girl on the bus, 7:30. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back up. Sometimes I take a little nap and I'm back up at 9. But for the most part, man, these days, this past week, definitely been putting in those 16 to 20 hour days for sure.
Yeah, because I know when you sent me the photo of this next pair of shoes that I'm getting ready to unbox, I was like, holy smokes. Like, you delivered on that one. I remember I just gave you a few ideas. I said 88 behavior, the 4
Uh-huh.
88s. And I'm like, go to work, Picasso. And here is the end result, y'all. I want to share with y'all. These are the first ever pair of 88 behavior kicks from NARD got sold. As
Yes, sir.
CD Lamb gonna be back this weekend, dog. That's Dez and CD. How you feeling about CD coming back this week with George Pickens on the field, baby?
Hey, man, you're going to have that dual threat, man. The boys ain't going to know what to do out there.
Yeah, we're gonna need to score a whole lot of points, dog, because we're gonna get to these Cowboys in a minute. You know our defense ain't as good as these shoes, but check that out. 88 behavior first pair. Got Drew, the original. You got Michael Irvin there. These are dope, bro.
Yes, sir.
How long did these take you to actually paint up?
Man, bro, because I was working, I actually did those in between on this project right here. So I did pause and was working on those, man. Yeah, so man, I was on those probably about probably a good 7 hours, man. Just doing that concept, whatever. It was able to
straight through 7 hours. You from beginning to end knocked it out. Wow.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, was able to get it done and shipped out, man.
That's dope, bro. I really appreciate it because I actually like those better than the Cowboy cousins. So whoever's running around in the Luxor in Las Vegas, when I see you, I'm a one up you. But I thought I was going to actually debut these in Denver, bro. But because I'm gonna be in Denver, not this week. We got the Commanders at home. I'll be in Denver That following week, with my guy, Bob the Cannabis Cowboy out there. I thought I was going to unveil him there, but I'm not going to be at the game in Denver. I'm going to be at a tailgate in Las Vegas with One Star, One Family. So I believe I'm going to break out them 88 behaviors in Sin City for everybody to see at the tailgate. And with that being said,
back in Las Vegas.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, back to Las Vegas. I'm telling you, after that tailgate, I'm going over to the Luxor. I'm going to walk around the Luxor and I'm going to show them all them kicks in the camera. Be like, yeah, I know somebody got my.
Bro, somebody might be at the tailgate with them Cowboy cousins on.
Bro, could you imagine if I catch somebody with them shoes on at their tailgate, bro? I'm gonna go live and send it to you right off the rip. But yeah. First ever 88 pair of Nike Air Force Ones. Now, for folks that are wondering, or maybe just seeing you for the first time and maybe want to get a pair of custom kicks, maybe not now or maybe later, like what is your window right now for new orders? And then how can folks get in contact with you to place an order?
Man, you know what I mean? They can always go to, you know what I mean, www.nardgotsold.com. You can always send a message on there. Email me, getcustoms@nardgotsold.com. And they can always send a text too, with that 713-352-8681. You know what I mean? They can always shoot me a text as well. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm currently taking orders for mid-November. You know what I mean? Mid-November. And then, you know what I mean? But at the end of this month, you know what I mean? It's getting into everything is a Christmas order. You know what I'm saying? Everything is a Christmas order. And I'll be taking, again, I won't be taking a bunch. It'll be limited pairs of Christmas orders, man, because I don't want it to get where, you know what I mean? It's super stressful out here for Christmas. And, you know what I mean, bro, when Christmas orders, people get real crazy. You know what I mean, about their orders, you know what I'm saying? And but I have a system, and I always come through on my system, man. Everyone, all Christmas orders get out and they get to where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? There's a schedule that UPS have. When do I have to ship this shoe off to be at this certain place at this certain time? So when I'm doing Christmas orders, I normally go by that order of the shipping to make sure, you know what I mean, everything gets where it used to be, you know what I mean? So during that time, I normally call myself NARD Claus because, man, bro, these people be ready for those Christmas orders, man. And people go crazy for Christmas, man. But so I'm not going to go, like, again, it's going to be a limited amount of orders for Christmas this year for sure.
All right, I placed your website link down in the comments below, and most of your prices, are your prices listed on the website, or what is, like, for example, the 88 behavior pair of custom Air Force Ones, how much would those run somebody if they wanted to try to place that order with you today?
So if someone wants some 88 behaviors, man, they will be looking at probably about $425 for shoes in the custom market.
Got you. And I see you know, if you're not familiar with NARD, so he's done many collabs with many celebrities, rap artists. As you see, got Bun B of UGK. Shout out to all my folks down there in H-Town. I know you grew up on Pimp C and Bun B just like I did. What was that like working with the king out there in H-Town?
Man, bro, it was surreal, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it was surreal, man. When I first went viral, October 8th, 2014, which that just passed last week, man. So it's like 11 years passed since I done went viral, man. And when I'm checking 500 emails and I'm looking through them, and I'm like, bro, this name look familiar, and I see Bun B's name, man. Then Bun B, I was like, nah, bro, call me, man. And Bun B called me, and I'm in my parents' living room, and I'm just like,
you talking about Bernard?
Yeah, Bernard Freeman, you know what I'm saying?
You had an email from Bernard Freeman.
And then, bro, you answer that call, and you get that phone call and you answer, bro. It's like, bro, this is really Bun B of UGK. Legendary UGK on my phone right now. You know what I'm saying? No, and every time I link up with Bun, man, it's always good vibes. Show much love, you know what I'm saying? I'd have been out to, you know what I mean, Trill Burgers, you know what I mean, several times.
I haven't had a Trill Burger yet, but I know he's blowing up down there. Can you tell folks how good or not good are them Trill Burgers?
Hey man, everybody got their own taste. Everybody got their own thing, you know what I'm saying? So, but to me, man, anytime I'm eating food, I love a good sauce. I love a good sauce, man. He got that Trill sauce on there, man, on the burgers. And that mug just fire to me, bro. The fries, good. And give you, you know what I mean, nice, good burger, plenty of fries, man. Good drinks, man, and it's good.
Yeah.
good vibes. You know what I mean?
How many of them Trill Burger locations they got down there in H-Town? Is it just one or does he have multiple?
Nah, he just opened up a second location, which is actually about 10 minutes from me now in Springs.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So you open up a second location. The first location is about a good 40 minutes from me, you know what I'm saying? But I'll take that 40-minute drive any day. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I go deeper in the city. You know what I mean? I'm out here in the suburbs. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
It looked
I'm
like
out here in the suburbs.
it looked like you was in with the Mo City Don. Is that Zero? You did a collab with
Yeah.
Zero also?
Yes, sir, man. I did multiple shoes for Zero, multiple shoes for Bun B, multiple for Paul Wall. Paul Wall has the most. I mean,
Okay.
I've done the most for Paul Wall for sure. Yeah, man. Paul Wall recent shoe is literally sitting like right over here. Actually, give me 1 second.
Is it another Houston Texans edition?
Man, you already know it. If nobody else rep H Town, Paul Wall is gonna rep H Town like no other, man. So this
Ooh,
right here.
ooh, fire! Look at that! Wow, that's badass.
You know what I'm saying? So you got the Will Anderson on the back. You know what I'm saying? So that's the Paul Wall edition right there, man.
Wow, that's fresh before Paul Wall even got him, y'all. Y'all are looking at him in the lab right now with my guy NARD. Appreciate you sharing that with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, no, yeah. Paul Wall definitely have more customs for sure than any other celebrity. It'll be Paul Wall then for sure. Wait, damn. Probably Zero, then Bun B. You know what I mean? Zero and Bun B like there. You know what I mean? I've done several projects for Zero, several for Bun B as well. You know what I'm saying? So
Now, when you sent me that photo of those 88 behaviors, I actually tagged all the 88s, and Drew Pearson actually reposted. So, with that being said, I want to ask you a question.
really,
Have you done any custom shoes for any former or current Cowboy players?
man, you asked me that last time, and bro, I should have did the research to see what other Cowboys player that was that I did the shoes for because his wife reached out and I did custom for him. And you know, bro, I lost a whole lot of business and information when I lost my first Instagram page, man. That was at almost
Oh,
90K.
yeah, I remember that.
Um,
Nike shut you
and
down, right? Is that who it was? Nike shut you down?
nah, man, those NCAA.
Oh, them guys. That's even worse.
Yeah, yeah, it was NCAA, man, which is very funny because I know you see a lot of NCAA customs all across these platforms, man, and
Bro,
I'll
you know
just be
how that
like,
is. They trying to keep that college. They mad about that name, image, and likeness. They trying to keep that on the low, bro. You know that.
right, but I'm saying that you see so many other customs every week popping up with new, you know what I mean, teams and things like that, you know what I'm saying? But yet I'm the one that they come after, man. It's just very, very funny. But you know what I'm saying? Hey man, it is what it is. The grind don't stop, you know what I'm saying?
So who was it that you said you had made? You had made custom shoes for somebody that was a former Cowboy or a current player?
Yeah, that was he was on the Cowboys. Um bro, I honestly I would have to go through my I would have to go through my other phone because I have the shoes. Like I literally have the
Okay.
picture of the shoes and everything in there, man. But again, I don't know off the top of my head. Once once I got that, shut down by the NFL stuff, I don't even pay attention to it as much anymore because I don't do them. I don't do NFL shoes like that anymore, man. Like I used to, bro. Unfortunately, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying. Which that was a huge part of my fan base, man. Especially like that Cowboys fans is the fan base. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess we're going to have to campaign and make it an effort to reach out to the 88s. I know Dez works with a lot of the folks in the fan base. I know Drew is always in the trenches. So thank you, Drew, if you're watching this. I know you reposted that, but Nard's Instagram is down in the comments below. Make sure if you're on Instagram, you go follow him. You can also inbox him there. His website link is there if you want to see about some shoes. But man, I know that, yeah, that's when I first discovered you when you were on like 2017, 18, when I first started getting on Instagram and in Facebook. And then
Yeah.
everybody's like, yeah, if you don't know NARD, you don't know nobody. I'm like, whoa, who's this guy NARD? And I'm like, oh, you got Cowboy. I would screenshot your pics and share it as content because it was getting a lot of likes and shares. Everybody loved that that unique work that you were doing with those kicks.
Yeah.
It got a lot of engagement. So with that being said, do you got like a ballpark number or maybe how many Cowboy pair of shoes you may have made as a custom kit creator?
Man. Man.
Just throw a guesstimate out there, 100, 200, 300. I know it's got to be a lot because you've been doing custom kicks.
A
How
lot
many
of
years now?
Cowboys fans. I would say there's probably at least 500 Cowboys fans out there with NARD customers for sure.
Wow, 500. That's a lot of kicks, bro. You've been doing custom kicks how many years now?
11 years full time.
11 years full time.
11 years full time. Yes, sir.
Damn. Yeah, we're gonna have to get it. We're gonna have to crack this 88 behavior with these 88s and get on the inside with that, because I know Drew Pearson reposting that. Drew Pearson normally he reposts. You know, that's my favorite Dallas Cowboy player of all time, and I've met him. And the reason why he is because I've seen him in the trenches since I've been in the trenches. Literally, after I retired from the Navy in 16, I started getting out in the trenches with the fans, and Drew was at almost every other event. So shout out to my guy Drew. We got to maybe get Drew.
Bro, he was at the first the Juneteenth festival that they had out there at the Star. You know what I'm saying? I was out there customizing the pair live out there at the Star, man. And he was out there that day. And I was out there selling them in the Dope Active Father merch and stuff like that, man. It's, like I said, it was for Juneteenth, man. And it's normally like before the day before it's Father's Day weekend, you know what I mean? So they didn't have it this year, but I was there for the past 3 years though, man. I was there for the past 3 years for sure.
Well, I often say this a lot, and you probably get it right off the jump, but it's a copycat league. And with that being said, I'm seeing a lot of custom kit creators now coming out, creating and following the NARD got soul trend. How does that make you feel when you see other people copycatting what it is you're doing?
Man, you can't you know what I mean, I'm just glad that I'm being able to, you know what I mean, inspire people to actually do what they love, man, because nobody ever told me that I can do this art stuff for a living, you know what I mean? Nobody ever, even my art teacher didn't even say, hey man, you're great with the art and you can do this for a living. Like, nah, she didn't say that, you know what I'm saying? So for me to find art and my love for it again 10 years after high school and to be able to do this for a living, and I've been doing this for 11 years full time. So this has actually been my longest job that I've ever had, man. Was NARD Soul Customs has been my longest and most favorite job. Rewarding as well, man. Rewarding as a business owner, rewarding as a father. Man, you know how much time I get to spend with my kids, man. Get to put them on the bus every day, be there when they get off the bus. You know what I'm saying? Anytime they need anything, Dad, can you take me here? Can you take me there? Oh, I have this at school. I can stop everything right now, and boom, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is the most joy to me for sure.
Yeah, self-employment might be the best employment if you ask me. So
absolutely.
Congratulations on that. Yeah, you know, I just noticed since, you know, you're working on the 88 behavior, I started paying attention. Now I'm starting to see all these ads hit my timeline. Like, you know, I got these custom shoes. I'm like, man, that look like a NARD knockoff. But anyway, like you said, you've inspired folks, and I think that that's great. So what advice would you have to somebody who may want to follow in NARD Got Soul's shoes, pun intended, to be a custom kit creator?
Man, you gotta really love it. You know what I'm saying? This is not nothing, it's not nothing quick. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really take that time and spend that time to learn how to do it right. You know what I'm saying? When I started, there wasn't all these videos on YouTube and stuff like that, man. So when I started, this all trial and error. Now on YouTube, man, they go through and they can show you step by step on how to do this stuff, man. But you really have to have a passion for it. So before I was doing this, I've always had a passion for shoes. I've loved shoes all my life. You know what I'm saying? I was the one of 4 kids, and I was the one who was asking my mom always for the hottest kicks. You know what I mean? The hottest Jordans is coming out. I was the one that was asking my mom for that. You know what I'm saying? So I just took my love for art and my love for shoes and combined them together, man. And and that's where I come in at. But not only that, man, customer service is where my longevity comes in at. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been times that has been tested. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, man, um, I don't have a team. You know what I mean? It's only me in here every day in the trenches putting in this work, man, while also being a full-time father. So, man, sometimes, you know what I mean, orders have, you know what I mean, taking a little bit longer. But that's when the customer service aspect come in and you let the customers know, hey, your order is in process. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, if you, man, some of the stuff you're doing art, man, and you envision in your head like, okay, cool, I can knock this out in this time. And then when you get there, you be like, oh man, wait, I didn't think about this part right here, or when you're adding something to it, man. So sometimes some of these projects actually take longer than you actually attend for them to take, you know what I'm saying? Because it is art. You really just can't, you know what I mean? Everything is not cookie cutter. Now, if I'm doing everything every day cookie cutter, oh, that's a whole different ball game. But man, you talking about you got 50 plus different clients, and at one point I had 130, you know what I mean, shoes on back order. You know
Whoa,
what I'm saying? Yeah,
130. Damn, how long
100
did it
and
take you to get through that?
bro, you talking about 5 to 6 months. Like my turnaround time used to be about on average about 5 months.
Damn.
You know what I mean? It got to that point where I mean some of them was 3 to 5 months. So the ones that was this 3 months is like cool because this is like the cookie cutter stuff, oh man, I could do those quicker. But it's like the one of one stuff, the stuff that I've never done before. That's the stuff that takes the longest. You know what I'm saying? When you're creating something new that you've never created before, and you want something out there that's new and that's fresh that people haven't even seen yet. You know what I'm saying? So those are the ones that takes a while.
What's the most popular shoe you do? Is it the Air Force One?
These days, absolutely the Air Force One.
Is it
These
because
days, it's the Air Force
they're
One.
easier to get to, or they're just the best for to be able to as a canvas to work with, or why do you think that's the best performing shoe?
The canvas and the accessibility of them for sure.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It used to be Jordans. I used to do a lot of Jordans, but man, as we know, the Jordans sell out. You know what I'm saying? And when them things sell out, they first of all they're not cheap, and when they sell out, they even more because of the resale price and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So um, if they don't have that specific shoe, man, it's just hard to attain them these days, man. That resale market then went up. And that same $220 shoe then went up to 400 or 500. Then you got to pay 400 for a custom work, bro. You're looking at about $700. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean, folks are spending that, but now with the economy, folks they like, yeah, I can spend that 3 to 4. They not willing to spend that 6 and 7 that they were spending before. You know what I mean? With the economy doing the way it's doing at the moment, man. So
Hey, I'm the same
that
way, bro. I'm good with 2 for Jerry tickets, but when it gets to 4 and 5, like I might go to tailgate. I might do something other than that. And with
yeah.
that being said, I think that's outstanding. Thank you for sending me those shoes. We're gonna do a giveaway between the ladies' shoes and also the high tops. I'll debut the 88 behaviors in Denver. But with that being said, let's get to these boys a little bit, man. How are you feeling this week about CD and George Pickens likely back on the field? Because we play the Commanders this week, dog. That's an important division game.
Absolutely, man. Because I mean, Commanders were they was doing they did their thing last year. So we got to come in and we got to dominate. We have to dominate this game, man. And with the dynamic duo there together, oh man, I think that's gonna be special. But defense also gotta do their part. You know what I'm saying? The defense got to do their part because I mean, Jaden Daniels gonna do what he do. You know what I'm saying? But bro, we're gonna have to do our part on the defense to stop him and to slow the kid down for sure.
Yeah, I got you. And then, the NFL has a campaign called My Cleats, My Cause. And I wanted to ask you, have you done any shoes for the My Cleats, My Cause for any active NFL players? Have you done that yet?
Not any active NFL players, man. I was doing them. I did a pair for Emmanuel Sanders because I was doing, I mean, custom cleats for Emmanuel Sanders when he was with
The Denver Broncos.
San Francisco.
Oh, San Francisco.
When he was with San Francisco, the Saints and the Bills. So his last three teams that he played for, I I did custom cleats for him. So I did something for my cause, my cleats for him. But I do have a project coming up with the Texans from my cause, my kicks, not the cleats, but I mean my uh, but the kicks though. So it'll be something for the staff. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But nothing major, something simple. You know what I'm saying? Man, to get plugged in with these players, like I say, man, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm not a I mean, I don't have an agency that's backing me. I don't have a publicist that's backing me. It's everything is all me. You know what I mean? I'm the creator, the designer, um, customer service, shipping and receiving. Uh, you know what I'm saying? I'm all of that. You know what I mean? The social media content creator, bro.
Mm.
I'm all of that.
Your
The
marketing,
marketing,
finance,
the
everything.
finance. I'm
A&R.
everything.
So I want to ask you this because we talked about this very briefly on the last show. And Jaden Blue, you have a connection to Jaden Blue. I want to ask you, what's your thoughts on these Louis Vuitton custom kicks that he had? And he said that he got blisters
My phone on.
afterward. You there?
Hold on 1 second. I said that I forgot to put my phone on do not disturb.
It's all good.
There we go. Bam.
But
I
yeah.
think I got it on there. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we was talking about custom kicks. How do you feel about Jaden Blue's Louis Vuitton shoes that apparently gave him blisters? Are those some knockoffs, or does he just need to come see NARD Soft?
Man, I'm not sure why he got blisters. That's maybe a cleat that he probably never really wore before. You know what I'm saying? Or it's probably not his size. Funny thing about that, you know what I'm saying? You know, Jaden Blue is, I mean, cousin on my dad's side. You know what I'm saying? And the custom that was made, that's a custom. It's funny, that's a custom that I created back in 2017 after the Super Bowl was in Houston. Yeah, man, that LV Supreme, that right there, like I was the first one to put that on a shoe. I put that on some Jordan threes in red, you know what I'm saying, back in 2017 after the Super Bowl in Houston, because I did the shoes initially for T.I. I didn't get to meet T.I. personally. So I was like, yo, I'm not just gonna ship him some shoes because they just gonna go in a pile of probably so much other things that always get shipped to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I stripped the shoes down and I remade them to the LV Supreme, man. So the fact that custom is still going around, bro, 8 years later is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It's a copycat league, bro. Like we talked
Yeah,
about.
yeah. No, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
You out there setting the trends. But Drake is tapping in. He says, "Do you only do Nike, or can you custom any pair of shoes?"
Come on, man. Come on now. I mean, I do a little bit of everything from Converse to Adidas. You know, you just seen the heels I made. You know what I'm saying? I can do Hokas on clouds. Converse. I do any shoe. You know what I mean? As long as there's a canvas, the shoes can be customized. You know what I'm saying? So because again, most of these clients, you send in what you wear, what you're comfortable with. So that I don't like when people tell me, well, what's the best shoe to customize? It's like, no, what is the best shoe for you? What do you wear on a daily? You want to get something that you wear on a daily customized. You know what I'm saying? The type of shoe you wear on a daily. You know what I'm saying? I've done New Balance. You know what I mean? I've done Asics before. You know what I'm saying? I have done damn near literally every brand. You know what I'm saying? Puma, Reebok.
Yep. And he also does them for the ladies. So if you're just tapping in, ladies, he also does custom heels. Nard got them heels too. Shout out to my girl Kales. Kales is in the comments in DC. She's on that podcast, Hits and Heels. Y'all need to get y'all some custom heels for my guy Nard down there in H-Town.
We got a podcast, Hits and Heels. Yeah, they need to come holler at me.
Yeah. And we got a lot of Cowboy fans out there doing big things. And that's why I'm glad that you reached out to me and we connected here again. Because like I said, I think it was in 21, you mailed the first pair of shoes to me and somebody at the Luxor got them. And I'm going to be looking for them at this tailgate out here with One Star One Family at the Raiders game. Because that's where I'm going to debut my 88 behavior, the first ever 88 behavior Air Force Ones. And you can get them exclusively from my guy Nard. You said what, $425? That's custom work and shipped.
Yeah, you know what I mean? For the you know what I mean, but if you mention this, you know what I mean, that you're on the network right here with Barry, man. If you mention that right now, four.
Yeah, 400. So just
400.
use code OAT
Yeah, it's
for
called OAT. You know what I mean?
NARD right now, giving y'all a 25 discount. I really appreciate that. I love my shoes, bro. I cannot wait to wear them out there. 88 Behavior, like you said, it's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle. It's how these players play. You know, the 88s have been. Who's your favorite 88 of all time? Do you have one?
Des Bryant.
Yes, Brian. Yeah, throwing up the X, baby. I'm with you
Throwing up
100%.
the X, you know what I mean, forever. But you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. How can you not love, you know what I mean, Michael Irvin, man, and come on now, what he's done, you know what I mean? So that was my era when I started watching football. Was, you know what I mean, the Michael Irvin, you know what I mean, era, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you got when CD Lamb come through and he's like, oh man, come on now. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's legendary. Anybody, not anybody can wear 88. You got to be elite to throw that 88 on. You got to have that swag to put that 88 on.
Yeah, because
Not anybody can wear it.
yeah, Jerry started a trend with that too. Is we see the Dallas Cowboys are the only NFL team that have. Did you know the CD is the 12th Dallas Cowboy player to wear the number 88? A lot of folks only think there's 4, which is Drew, Michael, Dez, and CD. But yeah, there's actually 8. One was murdered and it's unsolved.
Man.
Yeah, there's a lot of folks that have wore the number 88, but Jerry's tapped into something here. And did you know that the NFC East is the only division in football now currently, which we face the Commanders? They have an 88, and all the teams in the NFC East have an 88 too. Is now pay attention. You'll start to see a lot of 88s around the other league because they see what the 88 number does for the Cowboys, not in terms of players, but in terms of merchandise, marketing. And if you do the math on the number 88 anyway, it's actually a pretty it's a number destined for financial success. That's something you might want to look up. So just a little inside knowledge right there. Yeah. So tap into the number 88. We've tapped into it here with behavior, 88 behavior. I can't thank you enough, man. Thank you for sending me those shoes. NARD gifted those here, so I appreciate that. I will wear them with style. We have the ladies kicks and the high tops. Be looking for a post to come out here or posts soon, as we're going to share how you can win those as a joint giveaway. And yeah, man, I'm excited. Anything that you want to share with everybody here before we get out of here today? I appreciate your time.
No, man, Barry, man, bro, man. Again, man, I appreciate you having me on again, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to get back to it. You know what I mean? Shout out to, you know what I mean, all the Cowboys fans who've been showing love over the years. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whenever y'all ready for some work, holla at me. I can do any type of shoes, like I say, to represent, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Your fandom. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff is art, man. And like I say, I'm blessed to do art. I'm blessed to do this for a living, man, and blessed that people actually want to wear my art. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's an absolute blessing. You know what I mean? So
I'm one of them. Thank you for blessing me, and we're going to bless some other folks here
yes, sir.
too. And definitely got you plugged into the network. So look forward to having you back on here with some other projects and things like that. Because I know one thing for sure about you. You said you notice it's shoe contact before face contact, right?
Yeah. So is shoe contact before eye contact? Absolutely.
Contact. There you go. Shoe contact
Yes, sir.
before eye contact. So when you see somebody, you looking at their shoes before you look at them in the eyes, right?
Absolutely, yeah, man. It's a great conversation starter as well, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I mean, but that's why I'm literally working on shoes right now for an oil and gas company right now because they know how important it is for shoes and representation out there of your brand. You know what I'm saying? So it's people don't understand it, but man, it's a real thing. You know what I mean? They wonder why Jordan brand is, you know what I mean, a $1 billion brand. You know what I'm saying? Like Nike is, you know what I mean, the brand that they are. You know what I'm saying? The shoes. It's very important.
Hey, y'all know it. That's my slogan now. Just like with Nike, it was just do it. But with BG and my guy like Nard, now it's just created. So we appreciate y'all joining us here on Facebook and YouTube. I hope y'all have a great day. We'll have Nard back on here soon. Stay tuned on how you can learn how to win some custom kicks, because I got a hat plug, I got a fishing plug, I got a cake plug. Oh, and now we got a shoe plug. His name is Nard Gasso. Check his links in the comments.
Yes, sir.
We'll see y'all in the gym on the next episode.
After lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing again.